They say Valentine's Day is the day of love. So today I am falling in love with myself by turning this lonely Valentine's Day into the most magical self-care day I dreamed of. On today's itinerary, I will be romanticizing my life while doing activities that purely bring me joy. I'll also be stepping out of my comfort zone by taking myself out on a little date and having new experiences. Then to reward myself, I'll be having a self-care night to unwind while doing self-love activities. If you're spending Valentine's Day alone, this is your sign to take yourself out, become your own date, and romanticize the little things that make you, you. Our first sign of spring, y'all. Y'all see that flower over there? Oh, you're lying.
Bro, spring is coming. Go, Asher, go. Go, Asher, go. I got him high. Go, Asher, go. Go, Asher, go. Go, Bubba, go. Go, Bubba.
Oh, goodness.
Go, Bubba. Welcome back to my channel. It is your bestie Esperanza, or you can call me SB if you want. Welcome to episode 1 of this new series here on my channel known as Solo Diaries. Give it up, give it up. I want to hear a clap because nothing is better than what? Being alone. And that is exactly, I almost fell on my dog's bed. And that is exactly what we are doing in today's video. We are really celebrating the day of love, but being alone. As you can see, I already did my morning routine. I feel genuinely so happy. I feel energized. I feel great. I feel ready to take on the day. I just feel genuinely so good right now. Although it's not my normal everyday routine, I'm missing stuff. I'm missing a whole lot of stuff. We are going to be saving all of that for something I have planned later for us. Yes, ma'am, you heard that right. I have planned a date for myself, and I don't want to give out too much. I don't want to give out any ideas because let me just say, these plans that I planned for this video did not go to plan, and that is okay because I planned a different date and I cannot wait to talk about it and share it with you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm so excited. This better go right because everything I planned has been going wrong. On today's menu, I'm gonna make avocado toast, eggs, hash browns, fruit, yogurt. I feel like I'm missing something else, but I have a lot in mind. And I'm gonna watch Barbie. There's not a better fitting movie than Barbie right now. Okay.
Every day.
In my own pink world. Hey, Barbie. Potatoes. Look at how good these look.
Marvelous.
These smell so good. It is finally time to get ready for our date. I am so excited. So I'm gonna quickly get ready as I talk about what we're gonna do on today's date. And I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of self-love advice because I definitely know a lot about being alone. Because girl, I don't date, okay? And this is gonna explain why. So for today's look, I'm kind of going with something nice and simple. And what I mean by simple is I'm gonna be doing like some smoky eyeliner. I definitely love that vibe. I want something nice. I've been seeing smoky eyeliner everywhere and it just looks so freaking good. So for today's date, you guys, I decided I'm gonna take myself to the park right by my house. And we are gonna do just a lot of little activities that I find comforting. I have a lot of paint stuff here, so I definitely want to just get like a blanket and just make like a little picnic at the park and like paint, read a book, because I have not truly sat down and read a book in a really long time. And I have a self-help book that I want to read. It's by a very popular YouTuber named Tam. I want to read that book. It's so fitting and perfect, and it's definitely helped my confidence, and it brought me to this video actually. So thank you, Miss Tam. I also just really want to sit down and color, and of course we're gonna be bringing snacks. It is not a picnic without snacks. So the little fruit cup I got from breakfast, since I had a huge plateful, I'm just gonna bring the fruit cup instead and some strawberries. So that sounds really nice. Guys, this is the eyeliner we're going for. It looks very nice. I promise you, once it gets all on, it will look so much better. Trust the process, trust the process. Yeah, so for overall today's date, we're basically just gonna be spending time by ourselves. The sun is starting to go down, so I feel like it would be the perfect time to go outside and go have our little date. I was thinking about going to this one park that has like ducks and stuff. It's called the Friendship Park. I know that it's super busy with like soccer games. I think they have basketball games, tennis. Like it's like a really big known park, especially because of the ducks and the multiple playgrounds. Honestly, I don't really want all that extra noise. There's a park literally not even like a 20-second walk from here, and like nobody really goes there. And that park's been there since I was little, so it's definitely like comforting. I'm saying that word a lot this video, but it's been comforting.
So while I do my base makeup, I am going to talk about just like being single alone or just being in relationships. I don't really know where I'm going to go along with this, but one thing I do know that I want to talk about is there is nothing wrong with being single. And I say this because I know a lot of people who fear being alone, who always get sad around the holidays, or they rely on relationships, or they stay in toxic relationships because they don't want to be alone, they don't want to start over. Let me just tell you, there is absolutely nothing wrong with being single. I feel like it's so much better being single first before getting into a long-term relationship. And what I mean by being single, I mean like actually being single, like solely focusing on yourself, your goals, just leveling up yourself, trying new things, and just like, I'm not saying you can't flirt with people. I'm not saying you just have to be like a lonely lonesome or something. You know, you definitely can do whatever you want to do. But if you solely focus on yourself, I definitely realized that you will truly appreciate being single. One thing that I have realized while being single for a very long time is that when you get into relationships after being single for so long, or you start searching for relationships, you notice the red flags right away. You know exactly what you want. You know that if a guy was like, oh, well, I want to go buy you this. Okay, well, babe, you're not impressed. Because if you didn't work on yourself and, you know, you thought him buying you food was like the biggest thing ever, babe, that's the minimum. You should be buying me food if you like me, right? What I'm trying to say is you definitely find what you want in life and what you want in a relationship. When you are single, you start figuring out who you are. And when you start figuring out who you are, you start finding the people that collide with you, that are meant for you. You know what you like, you know what you don't like, you know what you put up with, you know what you don't put up with. Your standards are just so high from like you giving yourself the 5 love languages. Like you're there telling yourself, I'm beautiful, which you should be. And when you're on your self-love journey, all of that comes with it. Confidence, self-love. And so that's why I absolutely love being single. Now, I'm not saying relationships are terrible, but what I am saying is though, that it's not bad to be alone or escape. And I know this because I was in really, really toxic relationships growing up, and I've lost myself to the point like I was very, very low in life, all because of relationships and boys. I realized how dumb I was. I definitely realized my mistakes, but you know, all those mistakes that happen in relationships, and when you move on to the next, they basically are just lessons. Like you're like, okay, well, I did this with my last ex, and my last ex said that she's just a bestie and she's nothing more. You find out that that was a lie, and then when you go to the next, you find out that your next boo has a lot of girl best friends, and then you realize that you're like, nope, I need to cut that off. I know what that leads to. You know, you start noticing red flags, you start realizing what you want and don't want. You start playing the game too. You start learning all the little tricks. What I realize is that when you solely focus on yourself, I feel like all the good comes. I feel like the right guy comes. The right guy will see how hardworking you are. The right guy will love you for you. They're not gonna love you if you're a mess. They're gonna love the wrong version of you. It makes me upset when a lot of girls can't leave relationships, which I completely understand. I know this foundation is not my shade. I definitely need some new foundation. I really want like the NARS Radiant foundation or something. I've been really wanting that one, or the Charlotte Tilbury foundation, but I know that one is pricey. But the NARS, I've been really wanting NARS. From the past mistakes that happen in relationships, just know that when you find the next one, you will have those lessons learned. You will know what to look for, and the only way that you can move on and be happy is you are forgiving yourself. There is no guidebook on how relationships work. There is no nothing. You are experiencing love for the first time by yourself. Everybody experiences love differently, but one thing that we all share is that no matter what, when a relationship ends, we learn something from it. We grow from it. And there's just so much good things that go on by being single. And some things that I realize is that you have all the time in the world. Time is the only thing that we can't get back. But think about it. In the future, you most likely want kids, you want a relationship, you most likely want a family. You will never have personal time again. So use this time instead of crying over a boy, instead of wishing things were different, that he would see you different. Instead of wishing, girl, become the girl you want to be. When you go out into the dating world, you will already know what's up in the game world. And you can just throw off the boys that don't even matter, that are just going to waste your time. They're just like flies in your ear until you see the one. So since we're on the subject of being alone, working on yourself, giving yourself self-love, that is what we're going to talk about right now. What is self-love? A lot of people think, oh, they're cocky people. Oh, they think they're just so pretty and they love themselves. Girl, there is nothing wrong with loving yourself. That is the best thing you can ever say and do, because all you have at the end of the day is yourself. And if you don't love yourself, you will live every day feeling sad. You will be questioning everything. And once you finally love yourself, it's like the whole world just slowly becomes the outcast in your movie. You look ugly today. That makeup does not suit you. I'll just look at them and be like, okay, well, I like my makeup and why does it matter? Just love yourself. And I'm going to give you some examples on how you can show yourself self-love. So as I've been saying, number one, to practice self-love is to take care of yourself. And as I mentioned before, in relationships, when you are not in a relationship, you have all the time in the world to focus on your mind, your body, your health, and really figure out what you want. And that is nothing, there's nothing more powerful than that. It's figuring out you and taking care of you. So that's been number one. Number two is practicing self-compassion, and that is what we're going to be doing because before I leave the house, I practice self-compassion every day, which I will show you guys before we leave to our date. But this could be like you just simply saying, it's okay, girl, I'm so proud of you. It's okay, girl, to cry. You deserve it. Be your own biggest cheerleader. That's literally me at work. I literally was clapping for myself because I became bacon and nobody else wanted to dress up as bacon. And I did. And I was so happy. Somebody said, I don't want to wear that costume because that's embarrassing. And you know what? Someone was hating on me because I wore that. And you know what I said to myself when I went to the bathroom to look? I said, you lit up everyone's face in this workplace. Literally everyone was upset while before I wore this costume and now I'm wearing this costume. Not one person did not smile. So I made the whole world smile but that one ugly person who decided to talk ish, right? You're a hater. That's ugly. That's ugly. Like ew, that's gross. And I literally told him, well, you know what? Everyone else likes it and the little kids love it. And that's my job. Speak compassion to yourself. I did. I told myself, girl, I'm so proud of you for being you and wanting to express yourself and wanting to have fun at work because everyone else said it was embarrassing. While I, on the other hand, I didn't think so. Number 3 is to set boundaries. Stop being a yes girl and start being a no girl. Now, this is one thing I definitely am working on because I will literally say yes to everybody else who needs me. I will drop everything I have to do for somebody else. I will drain my energy out for someone else. And you know what? That has to go. There's so much wasted time and energy doing that. And when you're doing that, you're putting yourself last. You're thinking you're not important and everyone else is more important than yourself. Everyone else is more important than your goals. That's not it. That does not go along with the theme of working on yourself and becoming a better you. That just doesn't go. Number 4 is you have to celebrate small wins. And what I mean by small wins, it's literally small wins. As something simple as this. I work at McDonald's, right? I could not understand how to change this coffee creamer at work. I just could not do it. And whenever I would open, it would only be me and the manager, and she would be busy worrying about food safety and whatnot. So the whole pressure was on me to set up the front before the whole building opens. I was stressed. I got the creamer, which is sticky, all over the floor. I got the bag full of holes, and not only did that ruin, that was the only bag we had, and then that was the day we got swamped with coffee, which needed the creamer and the machine it was in. It was a mess. But the next time I opened up, I think it was like the week after or so, I took initiative and I was like, you know what, girl, today you're gonna learn how to do this damn coffee machine because I can't keep relying on her to keep doing it for me. I'm gonna learn today. I read the instructions and I did it. I did the creamer. I was so proud. I legit clapped and said, let's go, girl. You got the creamer. Let's go. Know one thing about me, I am my biggest cheerleader every single day. I'm always like this, clapping for myself. I will be your biggest cheerleader, especially with people at work. Let's go. You're doing great. You're doing great. And the smile that gives off to others is the best feeling, because that's what people need. And if that's what people need and you would do the same for them, do it for you. I do it for them, so I started doing it for me, and it just kind of came. So you definitely should try it. Every time you do something good, clap and go, let's go, dude. Let's go. It's an amazing feeling. And another way to practice self-love is to accept that you are simply enough. AKA loving yourself, accepting that you are you for you. There's only one of you. If you're like everyone else, you blend in. Why don't you want to be the star? Be the star of your life. Do what you want to do. If you want to do that, go do it. If you want to say that, go say that. You really need to accept that you are more than enough, because listen, if that one boy or that one person doesn't like you, that's fine. Don't like me. There's a million other people who like me for me. Just like brands, little cliques in school. That's why we have cliques. Because if there was a nerdy boy with a jock, they're not gonna get along. The nerdy boy is gonna sit there like wanting to read a comic, talk about superheroes, do nerdy things. I'm not like hitting on nerds. I think they're super cute. Everyone has their own little clique. Everyone has their own interest. Everyone likes somebody for a different reason. And the more you express you and love yourself and really just show the world who you are, the right people will find you. And if they don't like you, that's fine. Do not change yourself because someone doesn't like something of you. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with all those little rants. I'm sure I wasn't even making any sense. But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly hurry up and get ready, and I will be right back. Y'all, they have a one size beauty. I'm thinking about getting the mini and the mini translucent powder. I have been looking everywhere for one size beauty and I could not find it except online, but I didn't know it was only a Sephora exclusive, so I might just have to pick it up. I've been a fan of Patrick since he was like first starting his career. Oh my god, you guys, they have Fenty Skin right there. I am thinking about getting at least a face mask because I really need one, and I've been really wanting to try Fenty Skin. You guys, stop. I'm literally in Bath & Body Works right now trying to shop for the Princess Collection, and they're playing one of my favorite princess songs. As it can be. You guys, they have the Princess Collection. I've been looking everywhere for this, of course, and I really want the belt. I wanted everything belt related, but they're all sold out. I should have known. But at least they have the perfume. I at least need to get me one of these. Guys, it's been a really nice time just going around shopping and enjoying my own peace in the mall here, and just spoiling myself with some products that I've been wanting forever. I'm so excited to go home and try them with you guys. I'm getting a little hungry, so we're gonna do our little social experiment soon and go eat by ourselves at a restaurant. I got myself so many good gifts. I cannot wait to give you guys a little haul later. This is so relaxing. I feel so cute, and like everyone's staring at me, but you gotta get used to that when you are a baddie, so embrace it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna start heading out because it's about almost 4 and the traffic is gonna get crazy. It's Friday night and I already know the restaurants are gonna be crazy busy soon, so I'm gonna start heading out soon, so let's get going. Shopping is complete. Shopping is complete. I got so much goodies that I've been wanting for so long, bestie. I cannot wait to give you the haul. I'm about to throw my keys. Like, where am I going? Girl, and I'm even in a better mood because that Sephora price was gagging. She said, your total is $162. I just legit had a really great shopping experience. It was really nice just going by myself. It was kind of more busier than I thought for a Friday. I thought people would be at work. To be honest, I felt like the main character. I felt like a Bratz doll walking in there. My confidence was skyrocketing. I was getting compliments left and right. It makes me feel good because I was really nervous to wear this type of outfit. It's not like me to wear like a short skirt, leggings, like going out like this. That's mainly more like a club attire for me. I'm so glad I wore it. I think it's just like the perfect vibe. Like
I had so much fun. But before we go on to our next activity, I'm gonna give you guys a quick little haul because the lighting is hidden and I'm in a really good mood. So let me show you guys what I got. I'm so excited. So first off, let me just say to the Sephora girlies, thank you so much for hooking it up with me today. I got the Happy Birthday Laneige lip kit. It has toner and moisturizer. It has the lip sleeping mask, which I'm so happy about because I literally had that in my Sephora bag, which I wanted to get more clips in the mall, but literally every single store I went into was like, you can't film in here. So I couldn't film, but this is what I got. And I'm so excited because this also has, hyaluronic moisturizer. Okay. And I got it as a birthday gift, and it's not even my birthday. My birthday was January 6th. And then because I signed up for the credit card, I got the Wizard Detangling Primer, which is perfect because my hair is always in tangles. Never heard of this brand before, but I'm really excited. The next thing I got is the NARS Light Reflecting Concealer or Foundation. Y'all, I cannot believe I'm holding this in my hand right now. I have been wanting this for years on years, baby. So, like, over a decade. It's just been so expensive, and I'm an Ulta girly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. So when I walked into Sephora today and they had One Size Beauty, NARS, Huda Beauty, literally all the brands I've been looking for, I was shook to the core. I had to get a credit card, so I did that. And then, so all this went on the credit card, so more money in my pocket. Is that girl math or what? Because we're paying for it later. Girl math! The NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I am so excited. They even skin tone shade me. What? Shade matched me with like her phone on my neck. You guys can't see because I took it off. Oh my god, this was literally like the perfect color out of the 3 shades we had. Please, I'm begging you. I'm so begging you. Like, I hope this is right. I just kind of want to open it up. Oh my god, it's so fancy. It's even in the cardboard packaging. Y'all! Oh my god, I'm holding the NARS Radiant Foundation. Y'all, it gets better. It gets better. I kind of ruined the surprise a little bit. Y'all just wait. I'm so sorry for your earphones right now. Turn them down while you can. I'm hype. I'm hype. I guess I'll show this because this was like the least expected thing I was going to shop for. This is the One Size Translucent Ultimate Setting Powder. I heard so much about One Size Beauty, aka Patrick Starr. He is one of my inspirations to even wanting to be a makeup influencer. So when I walked in and saw that they had One Size, excuse me, hello, I had to get. I am so excited. I really wanted to get the blurring primer, but I didn't because I didn't have like a travel size, and I really like when high-end brands have travel sizes before I really purchase the real deal. I got the translucent powder for underneath my eyes because I got the Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder in the shade Banana Bread. Yo, I've been wanting this just as bad as the NARS foundation, and it took so much in me to get it. I was like, my pockets are gonna hurt, but I've been wanting this forever, and if my man bought me these products right now, I would legit be screaming like I am right now. I'm a little worried because I did want this other shade, but they were out, so I got this one. My skin tone is like more of like a yellow tone to it, so I'm really happy I got this shade. But yeah, I was gonna get the travel size of this powder, but they didn't have the one I wanted, so I had to get a full size. I'm so shook. And the last thing I got from Sephora is the Fenty mask. I did get it, girl. I did. I caved in. I got the Fenty Skin Cookies and Cream mask. I am so excited because when I was doing business and stuff like 2 years ago for my brand, that's all we talked about was the Fenty Beauty Cookies and Cream. It was like a very popular product like in the courses that I had. I am so excited. I read so much great reviews on this when I was in the store. Yes, I have to read reviews before I buy everything. Let's take a look together. Looks like Oreos. Yo. Oh my god, it's so soft. Bro, what? That's crazy. I heard this leaves your skin feeling really refreshed and clean. and the way it just works for acne is amazing, and that a lot of girlies be rebuying this all the time, so it must be the real deal. Oh, the black beads are charcoal beads. So that's all I got from Sephora, and the last place I went to was Bath and Body Works, and I am also so excited for this because it got me 2 things. Now, one of the things I did get was the Disney Princess Belle perfume. When I saw that Bath and Body Works was having a princess collection, I knew I had to get something of their collection. Like, if I don't get at least a hand sanitizer or something, I'm gonna be bummed. The little girl in me is crying because if I was in Bath and Body Works and saw this, I would be crying to get it if my mama didn't get it for me. The way Belle hits. And tell me, you cannot tell me Belle don't hit when she was the one always sold out. Okay, this is so good. It smells amazing. I really wanted the candle holders and everything, but they were sold that day from what I heard. But speaking of candle holders, I did get me the sparkly one. Oh, you guys see, I would take it out the wrap, but she wrapped it really nice. I've been looking for a candle holder literally for years, every single time. So I'm so happy I got a candle holder. I couldn't be any more happy right now, you guys. Like, actually, I'm so happy with what I got. I just can't believe I even have these products right now in my lap. I am so hungry and exhausted. That drive literally took almost an hour for no reason. I know that I'm hungry, and so I decided I wanted to take myself to Olive Garden. It's something super simple, nothing too expensive, but nothing boring either. I knew that I wanted to take myself out to a restaurant of some sort, but since I am going out by myself for the first time, I didn't want to do something too entirely new. I'm still definitely nervous to go in and eat by myself. I would always question, like, why do people eat by themselves? But I realized that there's nothing wrong with eating by yourself. So I thought that is exactly what we're gonna do. We're just gonna eat here and have a little Olive Garden day to ourselves. I don't have AirPods. I don't have nothing. So I legit just have me and my presents. So that is what we're going to do. I'm so excited. I'm hungry. And it's crazy packed right now. So I'm a little nervous. But I know we look cute. So let's go ahead and go inside, bestie. Alright, you guys, I am all done eating and having my first solo day out at the Olive Garden. And honestly, it wasn't really that bad. Like, it was awkward at first at the idea of going out by yourself, but once I sat down, had like my drinks and my food, I just really got in the zone, went on my phone and was just completely in my world. And then I would like take breaks here and there and like think about like my life and like where I'm at and just being like really grateful and just really just sitting with myself, and it was really nice. I'm not even gonna lie, when I first was sitting there, I was texting my mom and like my bestie, and I was just like, y'all, it feels like I'm waiting for a non-existent date to show up, and like I just felt so dressed up by myself. Still a really nice time. It really wasn't that bad. I would definitely do it again. The waiter was super nice, on point. Y'all, he was so handsome. Like, I had to tell him, I was like, sir, you were just so handsome. I don't know if you have a girlfriend, but I had to tell you, I'm sorry. And like, I thought he was feeling me too. But then he was like, oh, yeah, I actually have a girlfriend. But this day couldn't get any better. I got my food and my drink for free. I've never got my food for free. It was honestly a really good time. I cannot wait to see what next place we go eat at by ourselves or do by ourselves. I'm really excited. finally back home from that long day of driving and the mall, but I am so excited to finally give you guys a little haul of what I got at Q. That was like one of the only clothes stores I went into. Q just always has good stuff, and they had a rack of sale clothes, so you already know that caught my attention, girl. And let me tell you, these clothes are actually really cute, so let me show you. The first one I got was this like cheetah print, and it has like a little built-in bra, and it has little like sequins on it. Y'all cannot tell me that this is not cute. The only thing I didn't realize, which I truly thought I grabbed, was that this is a large. My chi-chis are not a large. I'm gonna make it work. Okay, we're gonna do something, because this is like probably my most favorite shirt, especially since it has sequins. I don't think I would have bought it if it didn't have sequins. The next thing is the only thing that I bought, which is pants, but I've been really wanting dress pants. I am a little business girly, so I love like the business attire and just like the all black. It looks really nice and sharp, and I love it. So I definitely wanted some dress pants, and this is them. They feel like really soft and silky. Really cute. I believe, I don't even remember how much this was. And then the next shirt is this pink one. I love it so much. This is so cute. Like, this was only $9.98, and let me tell you, it would be super duper cute for spring. I love it. Next, I bought this shirt, which I think would be perfect for spring / Easter. Y'all, look at it, and it's like laced. It's really pretty. I love it. I cannot wait to wear this in like March and April and the upcoming little spring content. Stay tuned. The next shirt, which fell off the hook, and I already got makeup on it when I first tried it on, was this yet again little, what is it called, like corset shirt. As you see, I've been getting a lot of those. They're just so cute. They snatch your body. The one thing is that it's like super see-through. Like, it's extremely see-through. I would definitely have to wear a bra with this. Next, I got this satin black bodysuit. They're all off the hanger, my bad. I got this black satin bodysuit. It would be perfect just for anything, especially with the black pants, just for basic. And lastly, I got this shirt, which is yet again one of my favorites. It's like a black bodysuit, and it has like the straps as like rhinestones. I am a bedazzle girly, so anything rhinestone and bedazzles, yes ma'am. So I love this. This is so pretty. I just don't have anywhere to wear it yet. But now that we have that, we are gonna move on to the next activities, and I am so excited to move on to the next part with you. Guys, it's outfit time check. So this is the outfit for our date. It's like this new shirt I got. It just goes on the shoulder with the bow, and I also have a bow in my hair. It would be cute if I had a white one, but I only had black, which is fine. And I had this cute little short skirt with some leggings or pantyhose, and then I'm gonna wear some cute little boots, and I have this little heart dangle with like hearts on it. I also had gold earrings last night, but I can't find them. It is about to be date time. I just packed the bag. It looks crazy. But all I know is that we're gonna have, I could have put it in here low key. I might do that. Bestie, we made it to our destination for our date, aka my backyard. The park's grass was so crunchy and yellow and old and dry looking. I'm not having my date there. But if my man was like, oh, well, I planned a picnic for you in the back instead because I had better grass, I would be so appreciative. So I was like, you know what? Let's stop trying to make it perfect. Things happen. Let's just do it in the backyard. So that is exactly what we are doing today. I am obsessed. I got stuff for coloring. I got it in my little Girl Moments TikTok book. I'm so excited to color just a little bit. And then I'm super excited to read the Buy Yourself the Damn Flowers by Miss Tam Kaur. The whole point of this book, which led me here. We got fruit of all kind. I got strawberries. I got Nutella. Thanks to my bestie Destiny for putting me onto this for chocolate covered strawberries. I have a Buttholes Farms Protein Plus 30-gram protein shake. I never tried this before, but I'm really excited because I heard these are super good for you. I got some Hershey Kisses. I got my day by day journal by Lena Lifts here on YouTube so I can journal a little bit. I am just loving it right now. The birds are over there. Like
this morning, just getting some food. The birds are chirping. It's kind of like a nice cold, cool air. It's not like where I need a jacket, but I can definitely feel a little crisp. It feels generally perfect, and it's not too hot. It's not too bright. I think it's perfect. It's so peaceful out here. I love it, and I cannot wait to continue my little date to myself.
Talk to you guys and just self-reflect real quick overall on how the solo date went so far. It's not done, so that's why I say so far, but I truly just want to reflect on what we did today when we went out of the house and just everything in general, because I always have self-care nights, but the main part of this video is solo. Going out and doing things by yourself, doing anything solo. That is the main part of this video. Literally, when I was filming, I had friends, I had family that were like, oh, why don't you go do that with your friends, or why don't you do that with this person? And I'm like, no, that literally defeats the purpose of this video. It's to do things solo. And I just quickly want to talk about that real quick, because as you see, I completely stepped out of my comfort zone today by going to Olive Garden by myself. It was definitely a very nerve-wracking experience. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it, but after I did do it, honestly, I still feel a little weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely feel proud of myself that I went, but it's still definitely nerve-wracking for me, but I'm glad I stepped over the line just a little bit, so I know that if I ever really need to go somewhere alone, I know that I can do it because I did it once and I can do it again. And it just definitely opened up a whole new level of confidence that if I can literally go eat in a restaurant by myself, then I can go do that by myself. And it was really surprising I even did it, because my grandma, when I told her I went to Olive Garden, she was like, who'd you go with? And I was like, myself. She did not believe me. She was like, you did not go by yourself, because I would always tell her I am not gonna go eat in a restaurant by myself, and I did. And to be honest, it wasn't really that bad, but yeah, it was still a very eye-opening experience for me. So this proves that you can literally go anywhere by yourself. And the next thing I do want to talk about overall about the day is planning things for yourself. And as you see, we did the solo picnic. To be honest with you, I had plenty of other ideas. The picnic was very last minute. I wanted to go to the museum. That didn't happen. I wanted to go to the zoo. That didn't happen. I wanted to go to this one mall. That didn't happen. Literally everything I planned, nothing worked. So the picnic was last minute, and I literally went to so many different parks, and none of the parks were a vibe, or they were hella crowded, and the spots that I wanted to sit in, they were just not suitable because people were like playing with balls, and I didn't want to be around all of that. So I literally ended up driving back home after like searching forever to go to a park, and I just ended up having a little solo picnic back there. And honestly, I had such a great time just even doing that back there. And I had the coloring stuff, I had the painting stuff, and painting is really cheap. Like if you go to Walmart, it's literally cents to buy the paint. And honestly, I had such a great time just chilling out there by myself and just doing all the things that I purely enjoy, like coloring, painting, reading, journaling. I didn't get to the coloring part though, sadly, but I did get through everything else, and I was just purely lost in Gossip Girl, and I got really caught up in the painting, as I always do, and it was just truly relaxing just having that experience by myself. I love the peace of being by myself. It brings me the ultimate comfort and happiness, and sometimes like I'm so used to being alone where like other people, I get like overstimulated really quick. So you will truly learn to start loving your own presence once you start truly doing things by yourself, instead of like regretting that you're alone or waking up every day saying, well, I can't do this because I don't have anybody. You definitely can. You just got to do it. Don't wait, girl. You only got one life. And if you cannot afford anything, I at least want you to go to your store and go buy yourself flowers. I got this at Walmart for $5. $5 for flowers. And I love it. But now I'm about to go unwind and go take all this makeup off, and I'm gonna go do my self-care night. This day has been so filled and a lot of it has gone kind of not in the plan. It's been a lot. It's been a long day. And to be honest, when I saw my mom today, she told me that it seems like I'm off, like I'm stressed, or I have a lot of stuff on my mind, and I just look really tired. And she said that's not like me. And to be honest, I feel like I've just been on the go, 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 go. I haven't really been taking care of my sleep. I mean, I'm literally filming my night routine right now at 1:40 in the morning. I'm kind of okay with it being 1:40 in the morning because it kind of feels like a little all-nighter, and if I was on a date with my man, I wouldn't have a bedtime. So the day is just so good, I don't want it to end. So we're gonna make it end perfectly by having our self-care hour. I have been looking so forward to this. I absolutely miss doing these. I was really heavy and consistent with these, and over the past year I just haven't really been doing it. As you see, I got the vibes going, we got the candles lit, we got all the ambient lights that I took from my room in here just to make it extra special. Our drain doesn't work, so I can't take a bath, so I'm gonna be taking an everything Esperanza shower. You know, you girlies know what that shower means. We're gonna be doing every little crevice. We're gonna be exfoliating, shaving, hair mask. We're gonna be doing it all today. And the self-care hour isn't just simply about taking a shower, taking a bath. It's really more than that. It's really about just truly pampering yourself in all ways, shapes, and form. We're also gonna be doing activities later on, so I'm so excited to just get this day started. And we also have a new little drink that I've been wanting to try literally for over a year. I'm so excited. Let's get this night going. Now that I am finally fresh out the shower and I have lotion on, I smell good, I feel good. That shower was just so needed. It was so relaxing. Taking a nice hot shower and just really being in the moment and watching Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl is just an OG, okay? It's a comfort show. If you like Gossip Girl, you'll definitely be my bestie. If you haven't watched it, what are you doing? What are you doing? But now that that is out of the way, it is time to do skincare and hair care. So since I used that hair mask for the first time, I don't want to put too much hair stuff in my hair because I really want to see how it does on its own. But I did get that new product today as a little free gift for signing up for their credit card. I got the Amika the Wizard Detangling Primer. It says here, evenly mist through a damp hair before detangling or blow drying. If you're letting hair air dry, mist throughout damp hair, then style as usual. Y'all, that hair mask smells so good. I wonder how this smells. Ooh, this smells good. It smells like the beach. How much do I use? And it's very light. Like, it's almost like you don't really feel it in your hair. That's why I feel like I sprayed so much. And then I at least need a hair oil, so I'm gonna go in with the Verb Ghost oil. This was a recommendation from an Ulta employee, and it's actually really good. It helps with frizz, detangling, and all of the above. But I like to mainly put this on my end because I feel like when I have it in my roots, it just makes my hair really oily and greasy faster. So I really just soak this in the bottom of my hair, and then I take just the leftover and just kind of comb through my top. I don't want to soak it. Yeah, the hair is getting soft. Oh, While those hair products soak in, I'm going to start on my skincare. I just really want to go in and deep cleanse and take care of my face before I go in with the Fenty Skin Mask. I am so beyond excited to use that. Before we go and put on Fenty Skin, I am gonna go and use the La Roche-Posay cleansing oil. This stuff is literally worth the hype, you guys. It is so freaking bomb. It removes all my makeup and it just leaves my skin feeling so nice and clean. It looks glowy. It's really soft on the skin. I believe it even says it's good for babies, so you know that dang well this is so good for your skin. So I just really want to make sure my skin is all nice and clean from that makeup we had on today. Now I'm finally hopping into the Fenty Skin Cookies and Clean face mask. Y'all, look at the way my skin looks with the La Roche-Posay. It looks so good. This doesn't really have a smell. I thought it would smell like cookies or something. Okay, so I guess we just... Ew, it feels like ice cream. Whoa, this feels crazy. This literally is crazy. So you just massage this into your skin until the beads pop. Now I was reading on the reviews that the black beads do get a little bit messy. Bro, that is crazy. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's turning gray. Now since we're dipping into this tube, you want to make sure your hands are clean each and every time before you go into this. You know, like after you wash your face, to make sure you don't keep getting it like super dirty and contaminated from each time you do your face. But this is so crazy. That was so satisfying. I would have never thought that this turned to this. Y'all, this is crazy. I'm gonna be real stingy with this. I don't want it to go to waste. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes. Ooh, I'm so excited for these 15 minutes. We have a lot to do in these 15 minutes, okay girl? But first, before we go down there, we need to hydrate these lips because do y'all see? I got butthole lips. I am so excited to use this. I got the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in the shade or scent Berry. I had this in my basket when I was at Sephora and I was heavily debating on getting it because y'all know the hype is real on this. I asked a Sephora worker, I was like, what do you think about this? And he was like, it makes my lips like really dry. I don't see the hype. And I was like, he did put me on to like some other products that they had. I was gonna get it, but while he was talking about this, I already had on, I think the shade Gummy Bear. I like that one. But yeah, so I decided to put it back because I really wanted the NARS foundation and the products I got. But then a girl hooked it up and got me the birthday gift. The little Laneige Trio was what I got and what I picked because the girl at the register who hooked me up with the gift, she recommended the Laneige Lip Trio box that I got. But then the dude said that it wasn't good, but then she said it's good. So this proves that your opinion matters. So you should listen to yourself. It definitely makes my lips look not as like a butthole. The next activity I have for the night, aka the main star of the show, I am so excited to do this because I've been wanting to do it since this trend came out a long time ago. I feel pretty late to the trend, but hey, we are going to be making a Sleepy Girl mocktail, is it called?
Let's make a Sleepy Girl mocktail.
That's basically everything I got. Oh yeah, we about to do this. I'll just go with this one. For the mocktail, we need a poppy drink of your choice. I got it in the shade Raspberry Rose, which kind of worries me because I got 100% tart cherry juice and I don't even like cherry medicine, so if this is nasty, I'm gonna be really sad. Ice. I feel real fancy. Take the tart cherry juice. Now the poppy. Wow. That looks so fancy. I never tried poppy either. Now we need the most important part, magnesium. So it's saying we need 2 capsules. This supports muscle relaxation, heart, nerve, and bone health. So if you want to make a Sleepy Girl mocktail, make sure it is the glycinate one and not just regular magnesium. Apparently these just easy break. Why do we need 2? I feel like one looks like it's gonna kill me. I I just dropped it in my drink. You're lying. I was fishing in my drink for a little bit. That's disgusting. Mix it together. Look at my mess. Don't tell me. You see all those chunks? Okay, I think this is the best I'm gonna get it. So we're gonna have a little taste test. If I can taste this magnesium powder, I'm gonna trip. Cheers. Now that I've tried it a couple of times and sat with the taste a little bit, at first it was like, wow, like really flavorful. I feel like the poppy I chose was maybe not the best choice. I think that's why it's kind of throwing it off. I should have got something with like, something that would go good with cherry, like a lemonade or something, like a cherry limeade. Honestly, it tastes really good, and I see why they call it a mocktail, because it definitely tastes like a cocktail. I like it. Oh my god, my skin feels so good. It hasn't felt this soft in so long. And I feel like the clay mask was working so good, because you know how like when you have like a really good charcoal mask, you can just see like the pores literally just coming out of it through the mask. Girl, that's what I saw, especially like in this area. And my face was really red before from me using the tools, and my skin genuinely looks really good. There's like no texture on my skin. It feels like a baby's butt. I am so obsessed. My hair feels really soft. It smells really good. Guys, I have a mocktail. Honestly, today has been such a good day, and so much goodness has been coming. Alright guys, we're moving on to our next small but yet most effective activity, I feel like, and it is right here. It is my a few daily affirmations list. I say this every day before I leave or when I wake up. And for today's activity, I am going to be reading these to you guys, and you are going to repeat them. Okay, you're gonna repeat after me. Once you tell yourself every day these things, you really start to believe them, and it's really comforting to hear the words when you tell yourself that, especially when they're words that you really want to hear from someone else, especially if words of affirmation is one of your love languages. It's definitely one of mine, so this is definitely very needed for my self-love. So I'm gonna say them and you are going to repeat them. I am successful. I am a kind human. I am strong. I am intelligent. I have an incredible life. I love all of me. I am always beautiful. I can achieve anything. That reminds me of Barbie. I am kind to myself. I am happy. I am loved. I feel grateful. And I really love saying that when it's really true, because I show my gratitude every day by writing 3 things every day that I'm grateful for. I am constantly growing. I am healing every day. I am proud of myself. I love my body. I believe in myself. My mistakes help me grow, which is what we talked about today. Today will be memorable. I radiate positivity. My actions are meaningful. I am in the right place. I am enough. I am incredible. I am the greatest. I am optimistic. I am valued. My sensitivity is beautiful. I am peaceful. I belong here. I deserve self-respect. I will succeed today. I'm worthy of love. Say that one especially. I choose peace. I love myself fully. I can choose to see the good. I'm more at ease every day. I am fearless. I am uniquely me. Stand on that, because as we talked about today, do not change for anybody else, so say that. And lastly, I am unstoppable. Good job! Good job, good job, good job. I hope you said at least one of them. I hope one of these really got your heart pumping, really just hit to you. I'm a little curious which one was your favorite. Comment down below which one of these you love the most and which really related to you, and which one you are going to say to yourself tomorrow. Because yes, you are going to say one of these tomorrow. Because it says start your day with thoughts of positivity. Which one are you saying tomorrow morning, girl? Comment down below. I'd love to see a comment. The next activity for the night, I've never done this before, but I'm going to be writing myself a love letter. I've never received a love letter, so I'm really excited to write myself one. It's definitely going to feel weird, but I wonder how I'm going to feel after. I'm just going to have these flowers as I write these with my candle and just really truly write myself a love letter that I wish to receive. I either might just keep this to read every day, or when I really just need the up when I'm really low, or I might just read it next year, but it might be the same next year. So I'm gonna quickly just write and relax, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Done with my little letter, so I'm gonna take some matte lipstick really quick, and we're gonna give this a little signature. We're gonna kiss the paper. Like, I feel like that's totally love letter-ish, you know what I mean? It's not a love letter without a kiss on it. Here's my letter. I want to kiss it right next to my name. That's horrible. Let me do another one. Maybe I need to have like a flatter surface. That was horrible too. It stuck to my lips. But here is what we got. It's still cute. Look at it. Love letter activity is complete. This was honestly really fun. It's really sweet and weird to think of yourself like that, but yeah, it's really rewarding to really like say things to yourself that you wish someone would say to you, and it helps you think of yourself a lot better. You know what I mean? Instead of thinking so harsh on yourself, because I am really hard on myself all the time, every day. So when you really take the time to like sit down and say really nice positive things to yourself, it's really nice and makes you think like, you know, stop becoming so hard on yourself, because it's really not that bad. So I really like this activity, and if you've never wrote a self-love letter, which probably you haven't, because it's really not like an activity a lot of people do. A lot of people will probably look at you like, girl, what, are you writing yourself a love letter? But I can officially say I have a love letter from myself, my first love letter. I love it so much. It was so fun, and I highly recommend it. But to give you guys a little insight on what to write, because you probably have no idea what to like start off with, I'm just gonna read mine to you. I don't mind reading mine. So first it says, Dear Esperanza, let me start off by saying how proud I am of the person you're becoming. You fight lots of battles but still manage to be the sunshine and laughter in the room. I love how honest, strong-willed, ambitious, hardworking, happy, confident, and how beautiful you are. You inspire me to be better, just like how you inspire others on socials. I see a bright future ahead. You're an amazing role model, and despite what you've been through, you still have a great heart and still continue to smile. You're unapologetically yourself, and I admire that a lot. Keep doing you. Aw, that's so cute. Aw, if I read that, I would be cheesing like I am now. Gonna go with the OG classic, Cat in the Hat. Ooh. Cheers to celebrating self-love to yourself, girl. I'm definitely getting super sleepy right now. Like, my eyes are definitely getting hard to stay open, and it's just definitely so nostalgic to watch Cat in the Hat and eat some popcorn, because I don't really eat popcorn anymore besides going to the movies. I forget how good popcorn is and how comforting of a snack it is, and I'm just chilling. I have my heating blanket on. I'm just so cozy. I'm so happy and grateful for today. I would love to talk more to you guys about today, but I'll talk to you guys about that tomorrow. Good night, bestie. Alright, my love, that concludes episode 1 of my solo diaries Valentine edition. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I loved making this for you. It was so much fun. It was such an eye-opening experience, and I highly recommend you go out and go do something for yourself solo this week. You do not have to go all out like I did. Just simply go take yourself to like a new coffee shop if you're a coffee lover. If you love video games, go take yourself to like a new store, or go buy yourself a new game you've been wanting. Like, go do something for you and not for anybody else, because that is the whole point of a solo Valentine's date. Before you click off this video, go ahead and chit chat with me down below really quickly. My question to you is, what did you guys do for Valentine's Day? I'm generally curious what people do. I feel like everyone just does the stereotypical thing. And if you made it to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you so much. I absolutely love you. Go ahead and comment a flower bouquet because of buy yourself the damn flowers. And if you comment on my channel, you have a chance to be shouted out in my next video. I'm gonna start shouting my besties out because you guys definitely deserve to be recognized. Hello. Alrighty, my love, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.